At Phidx, how gay are you from 1 to 10? All right, so I need to let you know that I will have to time you out for that question, but I will also answer it. There's a significant amount of gay men who enjoy hanging out with me. There's something about my aura that is zesty enough. He asked about a number. Well, I don't listen, I'm not obligated to give a number. I don't know the number. You give bottom energy, not gonna lie. Yeah, see that is crazy. That's a 20 minutes. Are you sure this is better than the YouTube chat? Well, I started restricting the YouTube chat. Like, you have to be a 20-minute subscriber, and now this chat got crazy. Coincidence? Don't sweat it. You come across as an ally. I am. Thank you. Well, thank you is weird. I try to. I'm glad that comes through. Thank you is crazy. Are you a hooper, Fee? I played in grade, middle, and high school, but I was really bad. I was really bad, but I had heart. So you was just ass. Yeah, but I was a vibe, you know what I mean? Like people wanted to cheer for me because they saw my hustle, you know what I mean? Like, you can be ass, but you hate that dude on the team. But like, they finally take me off the bench and they're like, okay, let's go. Get him the ball, you know? It wasn't pity, it was genuine. It was just, not built on any form of success. So I grew up in a very, 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 very white town. But my JV2 coach was black. We were doing like a half-court scrimmage. I went for a layup, didn't get fouled, but it was like it was a physical. The defender was quite physical. Okay. Anyways, I missed the layup. It bounces off the hoop a bit, and then I jump and get the rebound. And keep in mind, in high school, I'm like 5'0". I get the rebound, and the coach blows the whistle, and I was like, "What the heck happened?" And he's like, "You didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry." And then he stands silently for like 30 straight seconds, and he said, How did Philip, the shortest N-word in this gym, get the rebound? What are you guys doing? And he made everybody run. He made everybody run because of that. Yeah, I got hustled. Did I have to run too? No, I got the rebound, bro. I can't believe the official wording for the My Street Fighter 6 blog post was 2 big reasons to play My Shiranui, actually the darkest timeline. Well, I don't know if I would say the darkest timeline, but the timeline is definitely haram. If My is haram, I don't want to be halal. Why did you wait like 5 minutes to send that message? The conversation ended like 2 games ago. Hey, I respect the dedication to the game. Okay, but is he wrong? Sent by Yorha number 2 type B. We all know. Now the entire world knows what you are, in case it wasn't clear already. It's like people who say like, bring back Eliza. Like, all right, man. I'm an actual Nier fan. I play the games. That's fine, bro. That's fine. Number 8, type A, number 2. Look, 2 peas in a pod. Moving like Mai's tank top. Anyways. At Phidx, what made you lose trust in the YouTube chat? It was a crazy combination. There was like a moment in, I think it was the TWT stream from the first year, where it was like somebody said there's a Pakistani player on stream. Somebody said something racist about him and that he should like kill himself. So other YouTube chatters started getting racist towards that YouTube chatter, telling him to kill himself, completely assuming that dude's race based on his username. It got so crazy so quickly. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So I stopped interacting with it. Yeah, it was an active war zone. It happened so fast too. It was literally like somebody said one thing. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Don't say that. Looked at the screen, looked back, and it was violence. No mods. We literally could not keep up with it. So we just started ignoring it. Like, I just turned off the chat. It was ridiculous. It was insane. Oh my god, Elise is on the screen again, bro. You see what I mean about the YouTube chat? Look at this. We know what they buffed in season 2, parentheses, men of culture, milk bags, smiling tongue emoji. You see what I mean? I'm not even cherry picking. I just choose to look and something is there. Yo, Fee, why didn't you join EVO? Is it because you know your peak was Tekken 7, CEO, TW2, and it all went downhill from there on? Like, why would I interact with this chat room, bro? What? He just joined the stream to hate, bro. You know, what happened to just a good old fuck you? Crafting scenarios in your mind to try and bother me, bro. Did you guys record matches versus Arslan after level up? No, I only played Arslan. Whoa! I only played him before. Look at this Steve cosplay. Let's go. Oh my goodness. His hair looks better than the in-game Steve. Yeah, let's go. I hope he picks Steve. Wouldn't it be funny if he picked like King? I'm so locked in for this one, and I'm biased. Let's go, Steve player. I think get it, but the overall problem of Okazemi changes in late Tekken 7 and in Tekken 8 is that he picked Elisa. This is my nightmare. This is an actual nightmare. It's a button check. This is not a button check, bro. That was an actual. This is my actual nightmare. This is like the type of thing my brain would make up to torture me in my sleep. Anyways, nice cosplay, man. Good luck in the match. Blow up the floor, Ivory Cutter. Wow, an unfortunate event for Chicken, but he has to stabilize. Whiff punish. Team. Oh! Wipe the floor's coming. It will kill. Oh! High evasive. Yeah, look, it's literally the thumbnail on the moon. I can't believe it. I can't believe that would ever happen in tournament. At Phidx, don't get my man Ardbert involved. Yeah, fake fan alert. It's Meteor in the trailer. Fake fan, how many ultimates have you done? That doesn't even matter in this situation, bro. Also one. You called Meteor Ardbert. Opinion invalidated. Just because you can nerd out and memorize some rotations and memorize some enemy patterns and yell at some people online until you guys finally get it clear after spamming hours and hours and hours dooming in Party Finder trying to get it done. Now all of a sudden I'm the fake fan? Come on. Be real. I'm going to comment on what you're saying to me after this match. I want to see Chikarin win. Alright. Where's that blue name? You said this is Ardbert? Do you know anything about Final Fantasy XIV? You said this is Ardbert. Is that what you said? First of all, that's my face. That is Endwalker Ardbert, bro. You are tripping balls, dude. Lay off the weed and the mushrooms. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You don't know shit. You're a cutscene skipper. No way. No way. The dude trying to flame me over not doing ultimates is a cutscene skipping bitch. There's no way, dude. You think this is Ardbert? You think this guy is Ardbert? You don't know shit about anything. Cutscene skipping, streamer slandering bitch. This is Meteor. He's in every trailer. Ardbert is your counterpart in Shadowbringers. Not the same dude, but you would know if you didn't skip cutscenes to play your little MMO games and do your little ultimates that you try to flex on strangers. Weird, strange, and thanks for being a 1-month sub in the past. All right, now that we have a moment, is Sin still here? And if Sin's not here, that's fine. But if his defenders are here, you guys need to... Oh, you are here. Okay, look at this, bro. Am I allowed to do a Tekken PSA here? Fine. It's about quite the game-breaking bug, ... that may affect every single character in Tekken, and we just never knew how. Stop vague posting or I'm shooting you. Sorry, I didn't say that in Landon's voice. Stop vague posting or I'm shooting you. There's a way to get more tracking on your moves without showing it. And then I asked what it was, and he said, then listen to the goddamn video feed. Keep in mind, this happened over the course of 3 ranked match rounds. No, we're not doing this, man. You can't rewrite history in front of 2,200 people in my house. What I said was, you said, can you do a PSA? I said, I don't want to hear your propaganda right now. Then you said, propaganda? I'm not talking about politics, which is probably just a language difference. You're European. I was talking about in-game propaganda. Regardless, if you thought that I said you couldn't do it, you chose to continue anyways. This doesn't exonerate you. This makes it worse. Because if I actually told you not to say anything, and so your response is to vague post about it, then yes, that's fucking dumb. I saw that's not the point. We're not talking about whether you were right or not. We're talking about whether in the context of the stream, when I timed you out, why did I do it and was it just? And it was fine. You are trying to change the subject because you got caught red-handed, vague posting over 3 ranked games. And then said, watch the video. You know what you could have started this message with? You could have said, hey, I found an interesting bug. Do you want to hear about it? I could say yes or no. If I said no, say, okay, it's at this link when you want to see it. If I said yes, you could have explained it 10 times faster too, by the way. Ignoring the fact that you vague posted for 40 years, putting me on a fucking YouTube auto scroll timeline while I'm trying to play for my fucking life. You could have just said, hey, sometimes if you buffer one too late, it has better tracking. That entire video could have been one sentence. The testing was good. The testing was robust. And I respect that, and that's why I responded to you. Because after I finished playing a ranked game, I was interested in what you had to say. And I think this is well tested. I think it was fine. It did not need to take 3 rounds in-game to explain it to me. I play Tekken, okay? I play Tekken. I make content for Tekken. I study Tekken. All you had to say was, hey, look, did you know that if you buffer Lily's 1-2 later, it tracks? And if you don't, it doesn't? One sentence, maybe 2, not 3 rounds of, I found a big Tekken secret. Nobody's known about it before I found it. This could change the course of Tekken history. Ridiculous. So this was really funny. I was playing casuals late at night, and there was a dude who was like nervously looking over while I was playing. Not like that dramatically, but he kept like, I could tell he was making eye contact, right? He waited for us to finish a match, which was pretty cool. And he goes, excuse me? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, I would love to play a set. Are you Phidx? And I was I was like, but he was being earnest. It turns out he was being earnest because I said it's Phidx, but yeah, I'm down. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He was like genuinely sorry. So I didn't go in on him, and I'm glad I didn't, because he actually was genuinely misunderstanding. What did piss me off is I was trying to get the Wi-Fi set up today. This happened today. I go to like 3 different sections of the main arena. Okay, I test my hotspot. I test my main phone hotspot. It's like 4 megabits down, 0.8 up. Great, I switched to the other one. 2 megabits down, 8 up. So it's like either I can only upload or I can only watch, but I can't do both. So infuriating. I've unpacked and repacked all of my stream gear 3 times by now. So I repack it up, roll out, smile at a bunch of people and say, like, you know, thanks for saying hi, stuff like that, while fuming on the inside. But I don't, it's not those people's fault that I'm mad. So I wanted to be as chill as possible. So I'm about to get right outside the door to get to the Uber to go to this hotel to set this up. And a dude goes, hey Fee. And I'm like, okay, I know you're angry. Just lock in, like, be nice, turn around, give a smile. Turn around, smile, like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? And he just said, you ready to kill the 4 kings? And I'm like, I said, oh my god, bro. And I walked away. I was like, dude, what? How am I getting rage baited from Dark Souls at Combo Breaker? That was you? Oh my god. I was so mad. I couldn't even believe it. It was like comical at this point, bro. It was a wait, you're here. Why are you on my stream? Sit in the crowd and watch the finals. Anyways, I was so mad, dude. Also, is it the 4 kings? He said the 4 lords. He said the 4 lords. Is it the 4 lords or the 4 kings? I don't even care. That's the crazy part. I was walking thinking, was it the 4 kings or the 4 lords? And then I realized I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he said the 4 lords, so he was wrong and I was still mad. Oh my god, dude. That shit really pissed me off. Giogu, thank you for the gift sub to Chocolate Savage, the guy who rage baited me IRL. Question, Phidx, did Tekken ever have a female guest character? No, and I believe the reason is because, as is well documented, Tekken fans are all about men. It's not the entire Tekken fan base, but a large majority of Tekken fans are all about men. If you go to Twitter or Reddit, where you get like the general populace and you get their opinions, and you post anything about a female character, you've got people getting pissed as fuck about anything. They all have the same face. Oh, why are their boobs so big? Why are their boobs so small? Why, you know, all this and that? Why do we get customization? Everybody's so mad whenever there's a woman involved. But you whisper the name Kazuya Mishima, and they collectively nut. Not enough llamas? Those are alpacas, you bigot.
And that is it for this video. If you like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Those really help me out, guys. And check out my other videos where I teach a lot of newbie-friendly tutorials and beginner guides for Tekken enthusiasts. And as you guys may know, I was a Noctis main in Tekken 7. There is no Noctis anymore, so if I play a little subpar, that's probably why I haven't found my new main yet. And I keep telling myself it might be Lily, but I might go back to Steve, because I'm not sure how I do well in high-rank competitive play. And if I lose, I down a bottle of wine. So prevent me from becoming an alcoholic. And like, comment, subscribe today!